Oh, Wall, you haven't seen me here. Where am I? What am I doing? I've come out from the great shadows of the underworld. Hello, lovely friends. Happy holidays. It is so lovely to see you again. It's been a really long time. Turns out my last video was in March or April, which makes sense because around that time, the whole world stopped and I was like, no, but it's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. And then it wasn't fine. So I decided to just fucking dip. I was like, peace. I don't know what's going on. I gotta figure out my life. And that's exactly what I did. As you can probably tell by the title, this video is going to be about rising up from the dead to try to start anew, to try again. Because I feel like this entire year was just a bait and switch. It's December 26th as I'm recording this, and a lot has changed in my life. As you can see, the era of the studio apartment Purple Palace is over, and the year of the pink one-bedroom apartment directly below my studio apartment in the same building has begun. That is right, I moved! And I'm so happy that I moved before the pandemic started. I'd really like to know how you guys have been this year. I've been many places. I've been down here. There were a couple times where I was up here. It's mostly been here. Feeling like, oh, right, I'm alive. I should probably do something with that. But now that I have broken down a couple of times, I'm bored. Anyway, you want to know something about this tree? This is my first real tree in the 9 years that I've lived in California. Every single tree that I've had in California has been one that I've pulled off of the street after Christmas when everyone else is throwing their Christmas trees away because I couldn't afford to buy a Christmas tree. But this year, Andrew and I could afford to buy a Christmas tree. I have all of my holiday decorations up right now, as you can see, so I thought it would be really fun if I showed you my new living room in my new apartment. One day I will show you my kitchen, bathroom, and bedroom, but it is not this day because they are in a state of disarray. But the living room's good. Okay, are you ready to see my living room? Let's do a quick spin. Oh, tiny living room with my face blocking everything, so I'm going to change my angle, cause this doesn't make any sense. Oh. Here is my front door. And up there you can see that I have my painting of my mom. I have a little mail rack where I keep all of my masks and my mail. I have a calendar to the left. Let's go look at it. Here is my calendar, and as you can see, I've been very diligent about filling out all of the days. Look at all those appointments I have. Man, I don't know if I can keep up with all those travel plans. Right over here, I have a cabinet where I keep all of my art supplies, and you can see that it's got a little mirror on the bottom and on the top. Hello! I actually didn't put that mirror piece there. That came with the apartment. I don't know. I think the last tenant just couldn't figure out how to take it off. And so on top of the cabinet, we have a little Christmas candy box that a student gave me. And then I have a cute Christmas moose planter that another student gave me in a cute little Christmas basket. And I have this beautiful little reading lamp that I got on the internet. Look, there's little dragonflies all over it. It's so pretty. And then I got these curtain hooks that are shaped like antique keys. And so it's just nice when I can like put my curtains on it and they don't really disrupt the mood of the apartment. I also got these very nice sheer curtains that really don't block out light, but they do give me some privacy. By the way, you guys, look at this ginormous window. Do you remember in my apartment upstairs, there was only one window? Look at how many windows I have in this living room. I have one over here, I have one over there, and I have another one over here. That's 3 windows in one room. I cannot wait till the day when I have more windows, but right now, this sunlight is giving me everything. Over here is the main furniture piece. It is my couch, my lovely green couch, and my coffee table that's a little off center right now while I'm filming. Let's go say hi to Misty. Hello, Mama. There she is. Hello, sweetie. Hello. I put my Christmas wreath up on the window because the front door doesn't have a hook, and I was able to just like put it up on the window with a little suction cup. It worked really nicely. I also have these little sun catchers attached to the window so that in the morning everything is just covered in rainbows. I love it. I have another one over there, and I want to have a nice collection of sun catchers. Can you tell that I need to exercise? Because I'm like losing breath after every 3 words. I'm so happy that since moving to a 1-bedroom apartment, Misty and Patches have room for a cat tree. And over here is my reading chair. This is my little reading corner. It's a reclining chair, and I love it. It was super cheap. I got it for like $200, honestly, and that's really great for a reclining chair. I mean, it broke and I had to fix it, but it's fixed is the point, and it still works. And then in front of it, I have a little ottoman that is also a storage ottoman. Because again, what is the point if there is no storage? And right now I'm only storing stupid stuff like little cozy socks and some towels and like a picture of my papa. I put these beautiful lace curtains so that again, there would just be privacy but not filter out any light. I'm obsessed with sunlight, as you can tell. And then over here, right next to the chair, you can tell that I'm like really trying not to show the kitchen, but right next to the chair is my breakfast nook. And it's clearly unfinished. I've got a little sign up there that I'd love to paint and actually put words on. I've got this little thing that I'd like to have hold a lot of coffee mugs. And then at the top, there is a small shelf. This table actually folds out into a bigger table, and it comes with 2 stools that you can store underneath, which is very useful in a really small space. On this side, I have completely painted the wall. I painted it a lovely coral so that it could reflect light. That over there is a fake fireplace, and we hung our little stockings on it, as you can see. Let me take you to the mantle. Okay, here are my Christmas decorations. I got these 2 little DIY nutcrackers for me and Andrew to paint yesterday on Christmas. But we wound up just like watching Lord of the Rings instead and not really painting. But it's okay, we can make it a Christmas tradition where we just pull these out every Christmas and see how many years it takes to complete like an entire one. Plants just die up there whenever I put them there, so I think I'm gonna get a fake plant. And over here, this is the door going to our bedroom. I made that broom myself, collecting all types of branches and twigs and flowers and stringing them together. I love my little tree farm sign. This is actually a painting that Andrew did. Isn't it beautiful? It's very haunting, very Andrew. And then of course, I have to show you our Christmas tree. I love this living room. It feels like the perfect place to read or journal and just have a very quiet morning. So I really wanted it to feel as cozy as possible. I definitely decorated most of it myself, as you can tell. But I tried to pick out things that both me and Andrew would enjoy, and he really trusts my taste, and I gave him the illusion of choice by kind of putting 3 options in front of him with everything and being like, which one do you like? Now I'm just gonna lay down because it's so cozy. But yeah, I'll definitely keep adding to it, and I'll bring you guys along whenever I can. Andrew's a minimalist, I am a maximalist, so maybe there's a way to like combine the 2 so that we can be mediumalists. I don't know. Oh, you know what would be nice? I'd love to show you the 2 Christmas presents that I got for Christmas from Andrew. There's no real reason. I just want to show them to you. They're not particularly like, oh my god, I got a car. But I don't want a car. But they're 2 really nice gifts that I really wanted. So why am I defending this? Let's just go do it. So I got 2 really great Christmas presents this year. One of them was on my list and the other one was just something for fun. And I really love these gifts. So the first gift that I got this year, this one was on my list. I've been wanting it forever. It was the Artist of Life workbook by Lavendaire in Sunshine Yellow. I'm sure that a lot of you know who Lavendaire is. She is a lifestyle YouTuber here on YouTube. I was about to say a lifestyle YouTuber here on YouTube. I'm really looking forward to working in this workbook. In fact, I've already done the entire 2020 section, which is like 4 pages long. And then the second present that I got was this book of Christmas tales. It's called A Very Scandinavian Christmas, the greatest Nordic holiday stories of all time. There's actually a series of books called A Very Blank Christmas, and each book is dedicated to like famous Christmas tales from a specific culture. I actually have A Very French Christmas, and it brought me a lot of joy last year, so I was hoping to get another book for the collection, and I did. I read 3 of these stories today. Yo, the Nords go hard. Like The Fir Tree by Hans Christian Andersen. If you've never read it, I highly recommend that you go look it up, because what the hell is this story? This story is about a fir tree that grows up in a forest and doesn't really appreciate his life. Like, I get it. I understand that these stories are written to, you know, keep little children in check, but holy shit. At some point, he gets chopped down and brought to a human's home to be decorated for Christmas, and he doesn't know what's going on, and he feels very appreciated and valued and so happy that he's finally being praised. And then he gets deserted in an attic, and he tells stories to mice that don't appreciate him because he only knows one story. And then he's alone in a dark, cold room wondering why he's been abandoned. And then he gets chopped up, and the kids call him ugly because all of his branches are now dead and yellow. And he's very sad. And that's the story. That's it. That's the story. That's one of these Christmas tales. What the fuck is wrong with these people? I love it. It goes hard. I'm super into it. Like, this is really weird and metal. But yeah, I'm looking forward to reading more of these really twisted Christmas stories for my collection. Those were my 2 Christmas presents this year. I feel like that's all I have for today. I'd like to edit this video and get it up as soon as possible, so I'm gonna end the vlog right here. I don't know what the schedule is gonna be like for this channel yet. My goal is once a week. I don't know. I'll tell you more about my plans in the next vlog, which is probably gonna be New Year's themed and inspiration board themed, because my god, last year we really went through a lot with that inspiration board party, didn't we? And then it just went and it's like the inspiration board just watched us and laughed as we burnt in flames. So again, tell me how you are in the comments below. That is my tree squeaking behind me, as you can see. I want to know how your life has been since lockdown happened. The good and the bad. Like, if you can be real with me, I'd appreciate it, because that's all I want out of any friendship, is for me to be real with you and you to be real with me. So if good things have happened to you, fantastic. If bad things have happened to you, is there anything I can do to help? Let me know. I love you guys. I will see you in my next video, and happy holidays. Bye.